Welcome to Section 2, Lesson 3, the why. I'm going to talk you through why I built the course by going through a story of 3 account managers who closed mammoths in their first year and blew themselves up in their second year. This lesson will cover 3 account executives and their success, why they stumbled in their second year, and their secret weapon number 1 in making sure it happens again. So it's the secret weapon that I'm going to give you to help you with your sales career right off the bat. So the first one is Duke. Duke closed an $11 million mammoth in his first 12 months. He was an intelligence officer, high verbal reasoning, good abstract reasoning, good numerical reasoning. Duke learns by talking it through. Duke's strengths include solving problems via probability, telling a story, and managing relationships. Duke could take on a brand new problem and conduct open plan selling. He's got a time span of 25 years. You can see 25 years ahead. He's very suited to running a competitive process. He could close a $50 million deal a year with a focus on services and SaaS that goes over multi-years. Duke went and launched his own business. Trisha closed a $1.2 million deal 10 times in her first 12 months. Trisha was a recruiter with strong verbal reasoning and logical reasoning. Trisha was strong at prospecting and creating new relationships. Trisha could conduct consulting deals to sell unit subscriptions under $100K, services deals up to $2 million. Trisha learns interpersonally with in-person instructors. Trisha can sell a relatively new product with slight modifications, and Trisha's time span is a quarter to a year. Let's get to Chris. Chris is our last account executive. Chris closed $1.5 million 6 times in 12 months. Chris was a JTAC officer with strong strong abstract and spatial reasoning. Chris can conduct consulting collaborative sales, which is why he integrated selling SaaS into a mature market very well. He combines case studies and products to find new solutions. Chris learns logically via case studies and applying it in the field, and Chris's time span is 1.5 years. What did they all have in common? Well, these account executives, you'll get to know them throughout the course. But you'll notice that I talked about aptitude, time span, learning style, and a whole bunch of things. We're going to get deeper into that. But what they had in common was that they all sold SaaS and services to the same clientele. All of them became Mammoth Hunters post their 12-month run-up in training. So within just over 12 months, they were selling over $10 million in sales a year. All closed $10 million in sales a year. All never had a sales career before. All had an early product with no sales management or coaching. All 3 didn't realize and didn't focus based off their time spent and personality, the type of product they were selling to the type of customer, resulting in completely different second-year outcomes. Well, what happened in their second year? Well, Duke left after making a bunch of money, launched his own business. But he underestimated what it took to have a product visionary and selling his big bids. He didn't have a visionary product himself. It took him 4 years to build it. So his earning capacity was delayed for 4 years while he achieved that same bookings target. Trisha tried to sell multi-year SaaS and couldn't drive adoption because she had an incorrect time span. Trisha had a 6 out of 8 customer churn in her second year. And Chris, we just grew too fast. We shot to big deals with Chris, but we should have kept focusing on year 2 and year 3 of the enterprise solution that he was already running at to increase the amount of $1.5 million deals he could do. Duke left too early, didn't realize. Trisha started to sell the wrong product, and Chris started to sell the wrong product to the wrong customers. What did we uncover? Well, here's our secret sauce number 1. If you don't link an AE's time span, the ability for them to think forward to a customer problem and product, they stop killing mammoths. If you don't sell the right product to how your brain thinks, you'll stop selling mammoths, no matter how good your skills are. Lining those things up is absolutely paramount to continue to doing $10 million in sales a year or hunting down those big mammoths, even if you've got no background and can get ramped up real quickly. The other thing to note is they all learned in their first 12 months how to sell. So do we care about soft skills or do we care about time span? Thank you for joining me at the Mammoth Hunter Club. I'll see you in the next session.